So, okay, I'm sorry. We're talking to the tiny house woman.
We're fascinated.
Fascinated with their story. So let's talk about the crazy real estate market. Maybe you've been thinking about what other options are out there. Have you ever considered downsizing to a tiny home?
She is considering.
I actually have. So
yeah, all right. Well, perfect example right there. But for the 5th year, you can step inside a wide variety of small living structures at the Colorado Tiny House Festival. Here to tell us more about that is Alaska. I love her name and I love her title, the Tiny House Concierge.
Yes. And she also lives in one, so she can tell us all about it.
And it has a sauna in it. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. But before we dive into that, tell us all about the Colorado Tiny House Festival. It seems amazing.
Yes. Yeah. So the Colorado Tiny House Festival, presented by EcoFlow, is going to be super fabulous this year. We have all kinds of vendors. There's going to be different kinds of tiny houses that you can tour. There's going to be a little, like, tiny food truck food court that's really cute. There's entertainment. There's going to be speakers. Fun. And most importantly, there's going to be people there already living the lifestyle.
Yes.
So if that's something that you are interested in, this will be your opportunity to get those questions answered.
Yeah, and I'm looking at these houses on my screen, and they're all so different and so beautiful and unique in their own way.
So cool. So when people come here, can they ask questions of current homeowners like you? Like,
yes,
you're a concierge, you live in one. What kinds of things are you going to be telling people?
Yeah, so I will be doing 2 talks at the festival.
Okay.
The first one is called Reversing the Spiral, How the Tiny House Lifestyle Could Save Your Sanity and the World. Big dramatic title,
but
very dramatic. I do believe it's true.
It.
And then the other one is going to be Why I Quit My Life and Moved into a Tiny House. So
wow, I could interview her for hours.
I need a brief synopsis here. I'm already intrigued. Okay,
yes.
Okay. And where did this title, Tiny House Concierge, come from?
Yeah. Well, so when I bought a tiny house, I did it kind of spur of the moment. It was not my plan, and when I went about it, I realized that it's actually very difficult to go tiny because it is such a new industry. We are all writing the book together. And, you know, there's a lot of things that, how do you get an inspection done? How do you get insurance? How do you get financing? And I realized that at every step of the way, I was having to explain to vendors what a tiny house was and have them adjust their systems to work with me.
Yeah.
You know, and so I realized, so I have a real estate background, and I realized that kind of put me in the perfect position to help people navigate going tiny, because you know, a house is a big, expensive mistake to make. It doesn't matter how small it is, it's still an expensive mistake to make.
It's interesting you're calling it a mistake.
Well, it could be.
It could be.
Yes.
If you go about it wrong, like if you have a title issue, or you know, you don't do the financing properly, or
So that's why you come to this and find out more, correct?
Absolutely.
The whole industry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I wish we had a little more time.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what? People just have to go check it out for themselves. That's the name of the game here. So we're going to give folks more information right now. You can check out Colorado Tiny House Festival this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5 at Riverdale Regional Park at the Adams County Fair and Regional Park Complex in Brighton. Tickets are $15 if you want to buy them before the weekend, or $20 the day of. Kids 12 and under are free. You can get your tickets online at coloradotinyhousefestival.com.